ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, as we can see, the ADA drop and broke this low, which we were looking for. Since the price was within this correction, especially here, is we mentioned we expecting the price to break the low because we mentioned this is the first move down and this is the correction. We're looking for the last move, but the way was correcting very slow, and any sell was really short-term sell. And as we can see from what we were expecting happen, that's why exactly. And that's why when the price was within this move, within this correction here, I mentioned we are not going to look for buy. The best things is if we want to buy with the breakout of this. That's why we mentioned if we want to buy below the breakout, we need to be quite careful. All right, the price broke the low, and now we want to see how we can trade it. Okay, can we expect the one more because we have this line here? I mentioned the price can test this one, which is 1.088. Okay, it's still the possibility we get another small correction and drop is there. Then that's mean we are not looking for sell. We prefer the buy, but any sell will be short term, similar to what we had here or here. Okay, that means still we can expect because the way is dropping, but any reversal we're looking for buy. Okay, again we start with daily chart. You want to see what do we have based on daily chart. This is the correction we're looking for. The only thing is how deep this one can go, whether it can break this one, the first line, and move to the second one. May I move to forward chart, it will be more clear. Okay, this is what we have been looking for. Now we want to see whether this one can give us reversal at least to break this top. Okay, and whether this one can continue, how deep it can go, whether it can break the first line, which is 1.088, and if can break the second we're looking for is 1.004 almost. Okay, but as I mentioned, we are not looking for sell, we're looking for buy because as we can see the way it's dropping is really corrective. Okay, all right, how are we going to look for buy? First of all, if we put this one the first and to the last, if we refer to the indicators, MACD show us the divergence, this one in relative to this. But the another one also divergence. But if it's continue, easily can break this low. Then that means the divergence is not there anymore. By the way, we don't need to look for divergence. The only thing is if we want to see how deep this one can go. As I mentioned, still I can expect the price to test, tag this line, which is 1.088. Okay, that means still we can expect to get the small flag correction for one more drop, but anyone wants to look for sell, they consider as a short-term sell. But as I mentioned, we are not really interested in the sell. We're looking for buy. Okay, now if we get any reversal like sharp move flag, we can look for buy. The best things is if we get any sharp move, reversal, any correction above the trend line, we're going to look for buy. Okay, but how about if we get this one drop a bit more, if we get any buy within below the trend line, as long as we get the buy, what we expect, if we wants to price break the trend line and continue. But if we see we get any buy, we see is really corrective, or is when the price come to the trend, this line is not going to break out, we don't stay with the trade, we take out the trade. May whatever we have here and here can repeat here for one more drop. That means this one can drop quite a lot in terms of the correction. And one more thing, if we get any buy, even the breakout of the trend line, okay, still we can expect what we have here, we get one move up. 10, we need to know about all the possibilities. That means if we get any buy as well after the breakout of the desktop, which the desktop is, maybe I mean just as a point on it, 1.278. Okay, that means we get any buy, the up move, which is not really sharp, similar to what we have here. Maybe we get one more correction, one more drop. Okay, that's why if we get any buy, whether below this or above this, when we see it's not moving, we see any reversal, we should know about this bigger flat. Okay, that means we should know how to manage it. By the way, we're looking for buy, whether the breakout of the trend line, or even if we get, if it drop a bit more, any buy within this range, we take it. But if it is not moving, we take out the trade. We don't stay with the trade because, as I mentioned, this one can be quite deep. Okay, because the way it's dropping is very slow. But if we get any reversal, can give us really sharp trade. By the way, we just follow the chart. I mean the chart. If we see whether we can get any trade set up or not. But right now we have nothing. We want to see whether we get the correction for one more drop or reversal. And the best things is if the price drop a bit more, at least retest this price, which is 1.088. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. We don't have any trade setup. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.